Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Well, as y'all can see, all 5 of the chickens are out there. I'm just checking for the red light. Fence still hot. And there's the darker female. She was outside the pen when I got home a little while ago. 3rd day in a row I've gotten home early, which is amazing. But it gives me time to bring Sue outside and let him walk around. And both eyes are wide open today. No more crusty stuff on them. I got it all off yesterday. And I put a crushed up baby aspirin in his water 2 days or 2 nights in a row. And he is doing much, much better. Now, when new feathers come in, they have this little like clear, crispy layer over them when they first come in. He is covered under his feathers with that stuff. He's got a lot of new feathers coming in, and it's breaking all off the new feathers. And it's like a severe times 10 case of dandruff. But that's just all the new feathers coming in, so that's normal. But thought I'd take y'all along as I collect the eggs today. They're not all where I want them to be, but I do have a bunch of eggs to go collect. So I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna show y'all the eggs from each pen. I push that too when I come in. But that other tom turkey, the smaller of the two, he hurt his leg when he jumped down the other day. He limps a little bit, but he uses it. But he's been staying on the roost like the other tom whooped his butt again. So I don't know what's going on, but I feel sorry for him. But either way, she's calling a lot. We had a pretty good storm for about 30-45 minutes last night. And their whole entire floor is dark like it got wet last night. So anywho, no eggs on the ground today, thank goodness. But let's see. Here's one. It's got a feather, a gray feather stuck to it, which tells me it was probably a gray hen. The darker brown one. Up. And I think that's the bluer one that's got muddy, a little bit of dark mud on it because the ground's so wet it gets on their feet. I don't see any up under that feeder or nesting box. Yeah, see, he's still working that leg. He hurt it somehow, but maybe he'll recover. Let me pause till I get to the other pen. All right, I separated the chickens back last night. I only had 1 black sex link that roosted in here with the Rhode Island Reds, and I had 3 Rhode Island Reds that were over there, but they were standing at the gate wanting back on this side at roosting time, so I just let them in, and I moved that 1 hen back over there. I did separate them back because Sue is doing pretty good, and I may let him in here with them for a little while, supervised, of course. I'm not going to let him stay out here and roost with them and all that. I don't want him picked on till he's 100%. So, with that being said, there's 4 ladies in here, and they're going to leave once I come in. But I got a lot of eggs from the Rhode Island Reds today. I can tell you that already. I see one there. Oh, there's 2 in first nesting box. And of course, their feet were dirty too. Let's move this. There's 2 more there. Let's see what's in here. Oh, just those 2. So 4 out of the nesting boxes today. Now I'm going to move the nesting boxes because I've already seen them from outside. So we already got 4. There's 15 Rhode Island Reds. And there's 6 more up under here. So I got 10 from 15 Rhode Island Reds today. I'd say that's pretty good. Considering this is their first, just now starting to lay. I'm pushing dirt back there. Trying to make it a little tighter space for them to get in there and lay. Alright, so that's 10 plus the 2 from the first pen, that's 12. I'll bring you back when I get to the other pen. Yep, we had pretty good rain. It brought down some more leaves, but not bad enough that I've got to go in with the mower yet. Of course, the first pen got the majority, but let's see what kind of eggs we got in there today. Now, these were not locked in their pen. Free range as normal. Let's see. Oh, there's 4. Let's see what this one's got. It's got 3. Alright, so you notice I pulled the artificial carpet out of these. They had done tore it up pretty good. So I pulled it out yesterday. So 7 from the Black Sex Links, 12 from the Rhode Island Reds. That's 19. No, with the 2 from the Easter eggers. That's 19 total for today. That is not a bad egg laying day, y'all, when I've got an entire 3 different flocks here that are all brand new to laying. They're just now getting of age. I'm still getting quite a few of the small little eggs where they just started. That usually lasts for 2 to 4 weeks. But I'm pleased with it. 19 eggs today. That's the most that I can honestly say I've gotten in one day, just because I don't do a very good job of counting them every day. That's kind of why I started the camera today, so y'all could see. I saw those, I don't know, 7 or 9, whatever it was, up under the nesting boxes before I ever went in there. So I knew there would be some. But I'm pleased with it. So they're all back separate. Junior is in there with the Black Sex Links, doing his job. And of course the 1 barnyard mix. I'm thinking that one may turn out to be a rooster. It kind of hangs around by itself. So I'm thinking that one right there may turn out to be a rooster. It's got its tail down right now, but sometimes it's up. I hope it's a hen, but either way, if it's a hen, I got 36 hens. So 10 plus him is 11, and 15 is 26, plus those 2 that I hatched is 28, and 5. That's 33. And I got 3 more Black Sex Links from Matt at Church. I forgot about them. So that's 38, plus Sue and Junior. So I got a bunch of chickens. But I'm starting to get a bunch of eggs, which I love it. So anywho, I'm going to get off here. Guys, I know y'all will get this on Saturday. Hopefully you're getting this on Saturday. I tried to upload video this morning and I forgot my laptop charger, because I've been leaving my laptop on my little table at work. And while I was finalizing the video, my laptop died. So I couldn't get it uploaded and posted for Thursday, and today is Thursday evening. So hopefully I'll bring the charger in the morning, I'll get power to my laptop, and I'll upload that video for Friday. And y'all should be seeing this Saturday. But guys, I appreciate y'all watching my videos, subscribing to the channel, following on Rumble. Gosh, I love Rumble much more than I do YouTube. But YouTube's got a bigger audience. But I do appreciate y'all. I'm going to do what I normally do. I got some other chores to do. I've already taken care of Sparky. I took him off the cable. The cable is frayed. It's starting to break in several places, and I don't want him ending up in the road tied to a cable, tangled up where he can't move and get ran over. So I took his 20-foot runner, his cable that he's on the long runner cable, and attached it to the front of his doghouse. Now, that's not the best case scenario, because he can get in the weeds back there. I'm thinking about driving a ground rod in the ground about 15 feet in front of his doghouse, so he can't reach that telephone pole like he is now, and the privet and all, and get tangled up, because I've already untangled him once since I've been home. So I'm thinking about doing that. I don't have one of those that screw down into the ground, so I just don't want him out in that road getting ran over. And I have not bought a new cable, and I about decided that when I do go buy a new cable, which may be a week or two, y'all, we're just now approaching Christmas, and not like everybody, but like most people, I spent quite a bit on Christmas. More people you got to buy for, the more you spend. But so there's 2 telephone poles, actually 3 on my property, because they said they couldn't run from that pole. Let me zoom back out. From that pole to the one on the other side of the house that runs to my power connection. They had to have one in the middle, which is bull crap. They can run that far without a pole, but that's the pole that Sparky cable's on. I'm thinking about running it to that pole and run it all the way back to the pole I put in there. And what that will do is get him a little bit further from my house, because that's why I got the cable stops on there, so he cannot scratch. That's a brand new air conditioner I put in this past summer, toward the end of summer. He can't scratch the fins and mess it up, and all the sealant where I seal it up around the windows. He can bounce that cable and reach there, and during a thunderstorm or whatever, he does. So that's why he's got cable stops where he can't reach it. But he's not the brightest light in the box, y'all, or the sharpest tool in the shed, or whatever you want to say. But I've got a ground rod that I use for the electric fence over there. I've got about 4.5 feet left, something like that. I can drive it in the ground over here and leave it plenty of room for him to reach to the back of this doghouse, but not be able to go around it. That'll keep him from getting tangled up. But then I got to deal with him tangling up on that stake, and that bothers me. But I think I'm going to do that now and keep him out of the weeds, because being tangled up in the bushes is not a good thing. But guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you for all the new followers on Rumble. And if you're not on Rumble, please, y'all, it's another app just like YouTube. Watch videos, podcasts, all that good stuff. It's a whole lot more freer, patriotic platform where you can say and do things that's not illegal and not threatening or harming anybody, and they don't mess with you. They allow you to be you and to enjoy your Second Amendment and your First Amendment and your Fourth Amendment and all that without being censored. So check out Rumble, and I hope you'll download the app and make you an account and follow me there. And those of you that are staying on YouTube, I still thank you for that as well. Y'all remember what I always tell you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe. Be prepared.